like it isn't a bug, it's a signal. Motivation is a wave, it comes and goes. Discipline is the bridge, we cross it no matter the weather. Your job isn't to feel ready, your job is to begin. Small first, momentum wakes up on the move. Rule 1, 2 minutes now. Set a 2-clock timer, open the file. One tiny move, one sentence, one line, one calc, one email. When the timer ends, you may stop. Most days, you won't. Rule 2, minimum viable action. Shrink the task until yes is easy. Write 5 sentences, clear 10 emails, draft 3 bullets, find 5 sources instead of do all research. Today, 1 brick, tomorrow, another. Rule 3, 1 big test before noon. Pick the single win that makes the day a win, even if all else fails. Block 50, 90 morning minutes right at the night before. No feeds, no inbox, straight in. 50, 10 or 1 90-minute sprint. Launch setup, phone on D&D or airplane, face down in another room. 1 screen, 1 dock, full screen, a glass of water, 1 slow breath, shoulders down. Simple self-talk, I don't want it is allowed. I'll do the minimum, is the move. Timer on file, open first, brick now. Micro-focus ritual, sweep the desk, hide the clutter. 1 deliberate inhale for 4, exhale for 6. Wordless music, 1 playlist, 1 mode. End of block check. What moved forward? What got in the way? Thought, app, noise. What's the next tiny step? Write 1 line, close the lid. If resistance bites hard, grant a reduced start. 2 minutes writing, 2 minutes shaping the title, 2 minutes listing 3 next steps. 6 minutes later, momentum often appears. Remember, discipline isn't drama or heroics. It's a quiet beginning without the right mood. Do the minimum, inertia clicks on. Lay a brick, the day is already better than
yesterday.
Not willpower, architecture. Make the right thing easy, make the wrong thing hard. Silence the noise, raise the signal. Rule 4, D&D everywhere at 1 window. Kill notifications, phone and laptop on do not disturb. No badges, no pop-ups, no banners, no pings. Full screen, 1 tab, 1 document, 1 lane. Use site blockers, make scrolling cost more than working. Rule 5, friction by design. Phone in the drawer or in another room, face down. Log out of socials, remove icons from the dock. Home screen, night setup, open the file, place the checklist, clear the desk. App limits, Wi-Fi, schedule timers for the apps to steal. Subtract clutter, deleting is doing. Rule 6, 90-second energy prime. Water, light, fresh air on your face. 20 squats or 10 push-ups, wake the blood. 5 slow breaths, inhale 4, exhale 6. Drop the noise inside, is the mental beat. No lyrics, 1 playlist, 1 mode. If the maps, if the hand reaches for the phone, 10 push-ups back to the task. If the quick check thought appears, write it in a distraction log, return. If the stuck, list 3 micro steps, pick 1, do 1, now they slip. Protocol, never miss twice. If a block was skipped, the next block is minimum. Only the chain is the goal, 1 link at a time. Small switches, big effect, environment and does the heavy lifting. You just show up, press start and keep the lane. Close the tabs, open the path, D&D on clutter out. Breathe in, timer beat, begin. Winning isn't a surge, it's a rhythm. The ordinary day repeated until it turns into power. You don't need perfect weather, you need a pattern you can keep when the sky's gray. Rule 7th floor, not ceiling. Set a minimum for your worst day and protect it. Work 2 minutes or 5 sentences. Study 1 problem or 10 minutes reading. Project 1 micro commit, 1 tiny pull request to the floor. Mark it done. If you feel strong, go higher. If not, the floor still moves you forward. Minimum done, daily beats, maximum done. Rare evening shutdown, 7 minutes close loop, so tomorrow opens clean. Bree wins, tiny is fine. Open the file, row 5 lines, kept D&D 1 lesson. Name the friction, plan it's fixed. Top 3 for tomorrow, 1 big task plus 2 easy starters. Then close the lid, the day is complete. Recovery is part of discipline. Track the chain, put an X on the calendar. 1 brick, 1 mark, the minimum counts. Don't reset to 0. Weekly review, keep what worked, delete what didn't. Try 1 small tweak, reward after the work. Order matters, first the brick, then the dopamine. Coffee, 10 minutes of music, a short walk. Only after the timer, train your brain to crave the sequence that builds your life. Accountability pack. Bumps, 7 days, no compromise. Each day your top 3 in a 1 in-line report. A friend, a comment, a shared doc. 1 outside eye makes quitting expensive. Reset protocol for rough days. Reduce scope, keep schedule, switch the mode. Outline instead of draft, draft instead of polish. Change posture, stand, walk for 3 minutes. Breathe 4 in 6 out. Start a fresh 2-minute timer. Action first, attitude follows. When resistance speaks, I don't want to is a notification, not a law. Name it, note it, do the next. Mic remove anyway. Motion creates emotion. The smallest step changes the room inside your head. Environment is autopilot. D&D on 1 window, wordless beat. Clear desk, open doc, checklist visible. Make the right thing easy, make the wrong thing far. Language for the hard moment. Just the minimum, open not perfect. 5 lines, then decide brick, not castle. Remember why? Not to feel busy, but to build a body of work. Not to impress strangers, but to respect your future self. Discipline isn't loud, it's a quiet promise kept in small rooms. Now do what you came here to do. Set a 2-minute timer, open the file, lay 1 brick, then another. Slow is smooth, smooth becomes fast, fast becomes normal. We move together, no excuses, no perfect conditions. Just the bridge, the beat, and the next true step.